Hey guys, it is Sunday. It is October 6th. Believe it or not, it's the next day. I look the same because I washed and wore the exact same thing today as I wore yesterday. I wanted to show you a couple things. I hung out with my bestie and I got, this is really the beginning of a new crafty week, by the way, but we're starting out with a couple of things I got while I was hanging out with my bestie. We went to Ulta. I won't show you that. We went to Home Goods. I will show you one thing. And we went to Barnes & Noble. I will show you what I got from there. And then I also got a couple of books in from thriftbooks.com. So here we go. So we went to Home Goods. Okay, guys. I was watching The Cozy Buckeye. And she was showing a new mug that she had that she was totally obsessed with. And I was totally obsessed with it too. And I was like, I want that mug, I want that mug. And I will link the Cozy Buckeye here. She's a woman who has a crochet business. She's had it for 12 years. She's super cool to watch. She's a market prepper. She makes character hats and she makes plushies. She makes designs. You guys will love her if you haven't already discovered her. But anyway, she had this mug. And I immediately wanted to try and find the mug. So I started Googling. It had mushrooms on it. And I was like, let me Google mushroom mugs, right? So I Googled it. I found a couple of different possibilities, but not the exact one at first. Eventually, I found the exact one she had, and I found it on Etsy. And I'm not above paying for a mug on Etsy. I'm really not. They usually are not cheap, and if it's something I'm really interested in, I will get the mug. But right now, I'm trying to slow down a bit on the spending, and the mug was $15.95 without shipping or tax. So I was like, let me hold off on this. No problem. So then I go to Home Goods and I'm gonna flash up a picture of the mug she had, the one I found on Etsy. I'll flash up a picture of the listing. And she had this exact mug, I think. The exact one I found on Etsy for $15.99. I found it at Home Goods. And it is so cute. This is what it looks like. I don't know, maybe it's not the exact mug, but it's close. It is so close to it that I was like, this is it. I am so excited that I found the mug. Now, how much was it at Home Goods? It was $5.99. Boom. Okay, so so excited I got that from Home Goods. So let me put this someplace where I don't risk breaking it. Okay, next thing we got, and you guys, I know you can see our wall heater back here, and that's because I took down the wire cubes that I had all of my loops and threads charisma in there, the one I like to make the gnomes with, the Santa gnomes with, but I make them in all colors, and so they're not necessarily Santa gnomes. But I took it down to use it at the craft fair, and I'm not gonna put it back up just because I'm gonna do another craft fair, so I'm gonna keep it taken apart, use it, and then when I finally am done with the craft shows, then I will put it back up. I'll find something else to put back there because that's kind of unsightly. Anyway, okay, so thrift books. I was watching a YouTuber and she made some recommendations of books that give you that Gilmore Girls vibe. And so, sorry, hold on one second. Okay, guys, girlfriend was going off because we had a timer set. But, so we had to stop the timer, and I don't want to yell for her to stop in your presence. And so, anyway, this girl, I think her name is Kalia D. She is a booktuber, and she did a little video on books that will give you that Gilmore Girls feel. And she named 3 books, and I got 2 out of the 3 on thriftbooks.com, and I want to show you. It came in, and they look like they're in pretty good shape for them to come from Thrift Books. These cost a little. They weren't like $3.99. I think they were like, hold on. I don't have a invoice in here, but anyway. This one, the first one is called When in Rome. And this one is, it's called Amelia Rose, known as Ray Rose, to her adoring fans, is burned out from years of maintaining her Princess of Pop image. Inspired by her favorite Audrey Hepburn film, Roman Holiday, she drives off in the middle of the night for a break in Rome, Kentucky, that is. So I actually love the movie Roman Holiday, so they had me at that, and so I went and found that one. I'm looking for, it's a small town love story, and this is written by Sarah Adams. So I got that one. Then she mentioned this one, and I think this one is not necessarily a small town book. It is Gilmore Girls esque because, wow, y'all, the dog is hold on, guys, she was standing on the pedal of the sewing machine, so it just started going off, and it kind of startled me, but it's because she was trying to get up in the corner and she stood on it and it was on, so I've turned it off. So anyway, so this book that she recommended is because the Gilmore Girls part of it is because it's about books, and Rory was a total bookworm. She was a book dragon, always had a book. That's the character from the Gilmore Girls. And so she recommended this book called The Lost Bookshop, written by Evie Woods. And it says, for too long, Opaline, Martha, and Henry have been the side characters in their own lives. But when a vanishing bookshop casts its spell, these 3 unsuspecting strangers will discover that their own stories are every bit as extraordinary as the ones found in the pages of their beloved books. By unlocking the secrets of the shelves, they find themselves transported to a world of wonder where nothing is as it seems. Anyway, so that's why she recommended this one, and I thought it sounded intriguing, and so I got that one to add to my physical TBR. So I got those 2. The next 2 books I got today when I went to Barnes & Noble. So here's what I did. Since, I made just the tiniest bit of money at the bookshop, at the craft show yesterday, I went ahead and decided that I would go ahead and get myself a few things with that little money. And so I bought 2 books from Barnes & Noble. I got 2 books. The first one is this book from Lisa Jewell. It's called The House We Grew Up In. You guys know I just finished Lisa Jewell, and I really enjoyed it, and so I just had to go ahead and get another one. And she has a pretty deep catalog, so discovering a mystery thriller type author that I enjoy is exciting, because I have a whole lot of books of hers that I can read, right? This one says, meet the picture perfect bird family. The pragmatic Meg, dreamy Beth, and tow-headed twins Rory and Reese. One, an adventurous troublemaker. The other, his slighter, more sensitive counterpart. Their father is a sweet, gangly man, but it's their beautiful, free-spirited mother, Lorelei, who spins at the center. In those early years, Lorelei tries to freeze time by filling their simple brick house with precious mementos. Easter egg foils are her favorite. Craft supplies, too. She hangs all of the children's art to her husband's chagrin. Then one Easter weekend, a tragedy so devastating occurs that almost imperceptibly, it begins to tear the family apart. Okay, so that's the premise of this story. And we're going to fast forward to when they're grown. And we're going to, come back to them. And they're going to come back to the house as grown people. And we're going to figure some things out. So I'm excited about that. Then my bestie who I was with, she really loves this author, Leanne Moriarty. And she read this book. She said it was great. And therefore, I want to read it too. It's called What Alice Forgot. And Alice Love is 29, crazy about her husband Nick, and pregnant with their first child. So imagine Alice's surprise when she comes to on the floor of a gym. A gym? She hates the gym. And is whisked off to the hospital where she discovers the honeymoon is truly over. She is actually 39 years old, has 3 kids, and is getting a divorce. So basically, this is about a woman who loses 10 years of her life, and we're going to find out why and how by reading this book. So those are the things I got and I wanted to share with you right quick, and I will see you in the next clip with some crafting. Bye. Good morning, guys. It is Monday, October October 7th, headed to the job, back on site. Knee is better. PT twice a week is helping. So yesterday after the craft, or Saturday, I definitely had to take medicine because I was standing up more than normal, my knee felt it. So anyway, headed off to work and hopefully crafting today because I really haven't. And I have been trying to get a cozy baking clip for like 3 weeks, and life is just lifing. There's been so much to do on the weekends, and I still haven't had a chance to make my oatmeal cookies and my peanut butter cookies. So let's see how that goes. I left Jordan home today with Bella, not because he needs to stay home with Bella, but because he's not feeling good. He feels good enough to do some work, so the expectation is that he will do some work, but he's going to stay home today. All right, peace. Finally, I had my baking moment, guys. I got up early. I wanted to make I wanted to make oatmeal cranberry cookies. However, I discovered I did not have all the ingredients. The recipe I wanted to use called for baking soda. I have baking powder, and I don't know how to make the conversion. I really don't, so I don't know if you can, because I think baking powder is flour mixed with soda, I think. So I just found this. I also wanted to make peanut butter cookies, so found that, and the recipe called for baking powder, and I was ready to go. So I made it's like a whole big, thing of dough. And I decided just to bake one batch. I have a half cookie sheet, so this is all I could fit on there. And I think I'm gonna eat that one. Anyway, it's early in the morning. I shouldn't be eating cookies, but I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, bye. Hey guys, I have been out all day. Well, not all day, but quite a bit of the day. This is gonna wrap up this crafty week, and I know up to now you haven't seen very many crafts. But it's because I didn't crochet a lot. I don't know, guys, life, but I did get some things done, and I'm going to show them to you, but I need to make sure my hands are clean because they are in a lighter color, and I don't want them to get messed up, so hold on one second. Okay, so let me just go ahead. I think I'm gonna put in, I'm sorry, guys, checking on the dog. She has not been feeling well today. Today is Saturday. And it is October 12th. I think it's October 12th. So tomorrow, October 13th, which is already October 13th. Wait, what's today? What's today? Y'all, the dog is barking. Hold on. So what I was saying is the dog has had a rough day. She must have eaten something and her tummy has not been great. Therefore, her whole everything without TMI. She's just not been great today. And so, but she seems to be getting back to herself. She's super playful. And yeah, so just trying to watch over her a little bit here. I've been out all day. Steve has been with her all day. For the most part. He was out early this morning, his normal Saturday routine. And then I got up this morning. I had a couple of things on my to-do list this morning. And I'm so happy to say that I was able to check most of my boxes for today. So I had my book club meeting today and it was fantastic. We picked our new book, which we are going to be reading, The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store by James McBride. That will be the book we will discuss in December. So I won't start reading that until November. I will continue down my thriller mystery vibe right now. Hold on, once again, the dog. I need to try to go fast because I have been gone all day, and therefore the dog has missed me all day, and so I need to go ahead and play with her, but really quick when no one's in the house. Jordan is he had a lot on his schedule today, but the main thing was it's his friend's birthday weekend and he's supposed to have a sleepover, but they went to see a movie. Jordan also had to do some work for homecoming dance tonight. He's not going, but he's on one of the leadership teams, so he had to go and help set up. And then so basically after my book club and after a quick stop at Joann's, I went to pick him up from the sleepover, drove him all the way back to his high school, and then Steve picked him up and is taking him back over just so he could do that hour anyway. So now that's what Steve is doing right now. So I'm trying to get this done before he gets back. So let's fast forward. This morning I wanted to finally have a baking moment. I did, and you may or may not have already seen the footage. If you haven't seen it, it's coming after this. Peanut butter cookies turned out perfect. I only baked what you will see, like everything else is just batter in the refrigerator, and I might make one or two here and there like that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, this dog is sniffing around trying to find something to get into, and she is going to find it, but I know she hasn't found anything because she will trot off once she finds something, and then I will cut this and I will go get her. So did all that, did some baking. So what I want to show you right now, book club was great. The place we went to was fantastic. And let me show you. I made 2 more Floof Cats, but this time I embroidered the eyes. So I'm still using, I remember when I first started using this Sweet Snuggles Light and the Chanel Home Slim. I really didn't like it. There was a serious learning curve as to how to work with this yarn. And so embroidered eyes, embroidered nose. And so now I really enjoy using this. You just have to learn how to use it. You're going to get the fluff, but you really do just need to learn how to work with it. And it is a huge learning curve, but I actually enjoy working with it. Shock. I really fussed about this stuff a lot when I first started working with it. So I did this one. I still haven't done one of the color changing ones, but I do have plans for that. And then I did one in this gray with embroidered eyes. I told you guys I was going to try and make more things with embroidered eyes. What is this dog? Oh my god. She is trying her best to get to something, and she hasn't been able to get to it yet. But as soon as she does, she'll grab it and she'll trot out. like she's about to right now, and I'm gonna have to run after her. But anyway, quickly, did that Floof Cat. They sit pretty good. They're not perfect, but if you pose them right, they will sit. I know I'm holding it, so you can't tell, but I'm still holding it. Anyway, they will sit. But again, you can pose them pretty nicely. And then, you guys know the, okay. If she runs off, yeah, did y'all hear that? That's a telltale sign. Hold on. So she took off with something, but when she was running, she dropped it and rolled under the couch, and it's actually, she can't get it. So she's fighting, trying to get it, so I have a minute. But there's movement outside the apartment, and we're a guard dog. She's a guard dog, so she has to try. But now she's back digging again because she lost the thing that she did get. I think it was a safety eye, but it went under the couch, so she does not have it right now. Anyway, the Loaf Cat, the lady who designed the Loaf Cat, I can't remember her name. It will be linked in the description box below. She also made a Loaf puppy pattern, but the thing about it, it's a 14-in-1 puppy pattern. So she actually takes the one pattern and teaches you how to make all these different breeds of dogs represented in the Loaf Cat, in the Loaf puppy pattern. So I believe I made the terrier, and let me just show you this. Okay, she's walking normal. That means she doesn't have anything. She has all kind of tails when she's doing wrong. Okay, anyway, here's the terrier. So as you can see, it's a Loaf. It's just like the Loaf Cat. Look at the little paws. And guys, I was so intimidated to do the color changing, and I'm not the best at it. You can see there's some flaws there. But like right here, I probably just shouldn't have carried that yarn through there. I won't do that next time. But the ears are just so cute. I went ahead with these and went with my safety stuff again. I have safety noses and safety eyes. And this is my Loaf puppy. It is a terrier. Now, I have plans to make at least 4 of the breeds that she represents, that she has represented in the pattern. I think the pattern is currently on sale right now. Okay, now she has a dog bone. Okay, good. It's on sale right now, I believe, for $4.95. And it's like I said, it's all kind of breeds represented in this pattern. And I don't believe the Loaf Cat pattern was like this. Maybe, but I guess if I scroll down, I might find it, but I don't think that was in the description. This one, I was not expecting to be able to do 14 different dogs, and I went ahead and tried with the color change, and I did okay. So with the Floof Cat, there is a Siamese one that I want to try, because I think this yarn is the perfect yarn. If I use Bernat blanket, it would be much bigger than this. But this Chanel Home Slim, this is Chanel Home Slim in the colorway, terracotta. And this was that creamy white color that I've been trying to work through. Same thing that I used on this Floof Cat. And so, like I said, there is a Siamese cat that's a Floof Cat with it's tan, and then it's got the dark brown face, and I got both the yarns that would be needed for that, because I went to Michael's today and got the Chanel Home Slim in the colorway Sand, so that I already had Latte, which is really, really dark. It's going to be perfect for the Siamese cat. Things are falling, guys. Things are falling behind me. Anyway, that's it. That's all for the projects. Let me move on. Okay. This is the Cozy Buckeye show. I've been copycatting her all over the place. She, I guess this seller reached out to her, and she featured this set of safety eyes. Okay, so it came in a box like this. And I got 2 sets. And what's unique about these safety eyes, let me see if I can find some of the packaging so that I can tell you who made these safety eyes. This is by Cockeyed Creations on Etsy. And let me get some information. So you got a couple of stickers in here. It says focus on the good. It's a little black cat with a crown. And then there is their branding sticker, Cockeyed Creations on Etsy. And yeah, the dog. What is cool about these safety eyes? They are not cheap, but they are wonderful. So it is, let's see. These, I think I got the Halloween set and some other sets. I got 2 different sets. I think this is the Halloween set. And I'm going to show you what's unique about these. And I haven't used them yet. So really cool safety eyes. This person specializes in making safety eyes that look like the felt eyes. So this was a Halloween set. And this was a different set that you can really tell. These look just like, they look just like felt eyes, except they're safety eyes. And here's the thing. These screw in. So let me show you the back. This is what the backs look like. They screw in, guys. So they're removable and replaceable. So if you get it wrong, you can remove them and replace them. That is so awesome. I just dropped them, so hold on. And okay, so I'm too late for the Halloween set. I'm gonna have to save that for next year. Halloween is not here yet, but by the time I do a show, which by the way, I just signed up for another show. I only had one other show that I was gonna do on November 16th, but one came up, a Christmas boutique came up for my sons, for the PTA at my son's school, and therefore I signed up for that. You pay a nominal fee for your spot, and then you donate like 20% of what you make that day, which is fine because it's for my son's school. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's for the PTA. I don't mind donating in that case. Okay, so she gives you directions on how to put them on, that you shouldn't over tighten them. She says when you're putting these eyes on your plushie, please don't over tighten them. They will be secure once the backing is against the yarn securely and hits the pins. So she's saying just don't keep tightening because you probably end up breaking them. But anyway, not recommended for kids over the age of 3 for these, like all the other safety eyes, but I really like these. I can't wait to try and use them. I need to come up with a project just so that I can use them. So I wanted to show you that. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. She's got her dog. She gotta let the people know that she's here and that she's guarding this apartment. So anyway, I took an opportunity. I got sucked in. I have bought something from the TikTok shop. I've never bought anything from the TikTok shop, but this kept coming up on my feed, and it is a book, and it's from the author. She was selling her book, and she let us all know on TikTok that this book is being made into a Christmas movie. Now, she couldn't reveal what channel and who bought it, but she could tell us that her book is being made into a Christmas movie. All right, so here is my copy of the book, and look at all those goodies. Let's see what she got. And she was selling, like she was having sales on it, giving you percentages off of it and everything. And oh my goodness, he is like a toddler, guys. So let me hurry. All right, so in the package, it was packaged really well, and I think this was kind of like her Christmas bundle. You got like several stickers. The name of the book is Christmas Land, so you get this sticker. Yeah, boy. You want weapons? We're in a library. Books, the best weapons in the world. The Doctor. So we got that. And then we got this one. Read more books. Love it. Okay, okay. Then she included, it looks like a bookmark. Let me see. Which she has packaged and protected. And it's a bookmark, and you can, let's see. I think everything on here refers to her books, and there's some kind of QR code that we're supposed to scan, which I'll do later. But it's like a little, you could color in when you, okay, hold on guys. I just heard something she's not supposed to have. Yep, I got it though, I got it. Okay, so anyway, it looks like it's, I can't really read it because it's so small and I'm older. But it looks like all of her books are on here. And you can color in as you read them if you like her. You know, if you're a fan, you would love this. I don't know. I might be a fan, but I don't know. So you got that. Then she gave you, it's a thank you card. It says, I hope you thank you for your purchase. I hope you fall in love with each story. And then on the back, she has a checklist of all her books. She's pretty prolific. She's a pretty prolific author. So if you end up, ooh, y'all, I gotta hurry up. If you end up really liking her, look at that catalog. Look how deep her catalog is. Okay, so there you go. And then finally, she gives you Christmas Land bingo card, which makes me, and it says play along with B and Ethan. Play along with B and Ethan. So it tells me that there's going to be a bingo game featured in this book. So I'm happy to get that. And then finally, let me show you the book. It's from Anne-Marie Meyer, and it is called Christmas Land, a Christmas rom-com. And here is a book. I will be saving this one for the holiday season. Welcome to Christmas Land. When Amelia told me she won an all-inclusive trip to Christmas Land, I laughed out loud. Surely a place like that didn't exist. Boy, was I wrong. Now I'm stuck on holiday repeat where everywhere I turn, there's Christmas carols, sledding, cookie decorating, and holiday cheer, all of which I'm told is a part of the experience of Christmas Land. But I can't believe that a whole town dedicated to recreating a Christmas movie for all of its guests? You've got to be joking. Until I start checking off the list of events. Rescued by a handsome stranger who's back home from the big city. Check. An overzealous town busybody who seems determined to change my Grinchy spirit. Check. A baking competition I couldn't possibly win. Check. A montage of feel-good Christmas events. Check. An interrupted first kiss. Now, I don't know what is real and what is fake. I know I have feelings for the grumpy hero, but I can't tell if he returns them. In a place that peddles in fake realities, this is the first experience I wish was real. I want to believe in a Christmas miracle, but my holiday history has told me Christmas comes with nothing but disappointment. All right, there you go. It is called Christmas Land, a Christmas rom-com. So maybe I'll read it sooner just so that I can watch the movie. And this looks like it's going to be a super quick read just because look at that font is pretty big. It's less than $250. It's 229 pages. And yeah, so Christmas Land is one that I'm going to read for the holiday season. Okay, I think that's going to be everything for this podcast. I'm sorry, it's been all over the place with the dog. I mean, she is over here wreaking havoc. So I'm going to end this right here. It wasn't full of crafting, but you got some supplies, you got some books, you got 3 projects. That's pretty good. Tonight, I think I'm going to work on another one of the dogs. I want to have at least 2 of the cats and 4 dogs for this November 2nd show. So I got to get cracking, guys. November 2nd is around the corner. All right, guys. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. I will see you in the next visit. Comment down below. Let me know what you're working on. Are you already making your Christmas projects? Are you doing any markets? Let me know some good, free, quick patterns, because I really think I'm going to have to focus on smalls just so I can, because November 2nd and then the next show is November 16th. So I need to get some things done. I don't want to do any more octos. I have plenty of those. I did find some free patterns I saved on Instagram just to possibly try some of those out and have something different to show you guys. But yeah, comment down below with some easy, quick, unique things that you've seen across the internet that not the whole world is not doing. Would love some new suggestions. I've really been looking for new and different. So let me know. Comment down below. Or just comment down below and say hi. Anyway, until we meet again, keep it crafty, guys. Thanks for watching.